Asphodel. Fade in. Exterior railroad day. A candy apple red train snakes around rolling hills covered in tangerine poppies. The only blemish in the sky is the billowing smoke rising from the locomotive. Interior train car day. The inside of the train car pays homage to the vintage interiors of the Orient Express. The cushions are burgundy and the floor is carpeted with fading, ornate designs. The residual decor of this previously first-class mode of transportation is starting to show its age. Today there are only a few scattered passengers. There is a young woman fast asleep with her head against the rounded window. Her red hair spills over her powder blue sweatshirt. This is Lyla DeMarco, 24, a charmingly unkempt realist. Lyla has a camera swung around her neck. The train screeches to a stop. She is rattled awake. Lyla rubs her eyes to try to get them to focus. The glass on the window is covered in a thick layer of dew.
Attention all passengers. It has recently been brought to our attention that there is debris on the upcoming track. There will be an hour delay while the situation is resolved. Please enjoy complimentary drinks while you wait.
Lyla stretches and sits upright. She uses her sleeve to wipe the condensation off the window. Even with the window clear, Lyla strains to see anything past the intense fog outside. She pops up and makes her way to the sliding doors. Interior train car, rear, day. Lyla leaves her car and stands by the rear exit. She turns the handle and pushes forcefully on the rear exit door. It creaks open. She slides outside. Exterior foggy railroad, day. Tall grass surrounds the railroad. The sky on the left side of the train remains blue while the right is gray and hazy. Lyla kneels in the foggy meadow. She snaps a photograph. She observes the photo on the camera screen and inches further toward the front of the train. Lyla catches a glimpse of the debris in front of the train. A beautiful woman lies dead on the track. Lyla gasps at the gruesome sight. In spite of her shock, she raises the camera to capture the battered beauty. Click. An engineer turns at the sight of Lyla.
Hey!
Lyla ducks behind the train and darts further into the tall grass surrounding the tracks. Exterior fields, day. Click, click. She continues to capture the landscape. The photographs are eerie and appear as if they were taken just before the morning's golden hour. Lyla uses her sweatshirt to wipe dew off the camera lens. The sky and the earth blend together. Lyla turns back to the direction where she came. The loose silhouette of the train shows through the thick mist. She walks towards the train, but it doesn't seem to get closer. Her pace quickens. Still, the grass stretches on. Exterior Asphodel, day. Finally, Lyla reaches what appears to be the red caboose. As she runs toward it, the fog dissipates. What seemed to be the train is actually a building with peeling crimson paint. Shocked, Lyla runs around to the opposite side of the building. The mist settles lower into the grass, and an entire small village is revealed. Interior church, day. Lyla barges into the red building. Pews of people turn their heads to the door. The interior resembles a barn that has been converted into a church. There's a service taking place, but it is unclear which religion is represented. The leader of the congregation is a middle-aged woman named Diane. She exudes pure power. Diane looks up from her podium to address the intruder.
May I help you?
Overwhelmed with all of the staring faces, Lyla stutters.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Does anyone know how to get to the train tracks?
Marie, can you please assist Lyla?
A delicate, ethereal beauty named Marie, 22, rises from the front of the church. She gives a small nod to Diane before escorting Lyla outside. Exterior church, day. Marie takes Lyla's hand as she leads her outside of the church. Lyla startles at this bizarre gesture for strangers.
The train is probably leaving any minute now. I don't know where I am, and I left my bag on board. Do you have a car that could take me back to the tracks? I don't think I'll make it in time if I walk.
Don't worry. Everything will be fine.
I'm sorry to pull you out of church.
I'm going to try to help you.
Thank you so much.
Unfortunately, I don't know about the location of any train tracks nearby.
I couldn't have walked more than half a mile.
Maybe you strayed further than you thought.
That's impossible. Do you have a cell phone I can borrow?
We don't have any modern technology here.
Are you kidding?
I know it's inconvenient.
Is this an Amish town?
Something like that.
Oh my god, so you don't even have cars?
We have horses, but we wouldn't be able to get to the nearest city before dark.
Is there anyone else I could talk to? I'm sure somebody knows how to get to the train tracks.
I don't think any of the residents know a lot about our surroundings outside of the town.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm in a pretty shitty predicament, and I will barge back into that church if I have to.
I'm sorry. I can't be of more help.
Me too.
Lyla runs back towards the doors of the church, but she is bombarded with people flooding out.
Does anyone know how to get to the train tracks?
Everyone walks past Lyla as if she doesn't exist.
I could pay you when I get back to the train.
Still no response. Marie runs to Lyla.
It's going to get dark soon.
Look, I don't have an option. I have to find my way back.
If you stay overnight, we can take you into town early in the morning.
I left everything I have on the train.
I am sure you will be able to contact the locomotive from the nearest town.
I can't stay here.
I don't think you have a choice.